Hi. Um, so, as you might have guessed, I can't go very long without a good rant. Got a little annoyed today. Like, I'm nerdy, right? Well, like you guys know, but I'm kind of a nerd. But I'm not like a super nerd. Like, I have a little bit of social skills. I don't know. I mean, whatever. But, this girl today, she's really nerdy. Like, we're sitting there and we were all bored doing this volunteer thing, and she decides to take the school paper and go through it and like find every grammatical error she could. And it's like, okay, I get it, you're smart. But that's and like I get it, the paper sucks. But that's like really pretentious and just like I don't know. Stop being so mean. Like if they wanna make it suck, they can make it suck. Like I know you're bored, but really? I mean, if you wanna sit there and spend your time looking up grammatical errors in the paper and basically trying to show people how smart you are. There's better things you can do with your time. Um, uh, it's kind of funny. Like, I like old stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm like a self-proclaimed old soul, and I'm listening to like Frank Sinatra. My friends come in, they're like, "What are you doing? You're like an old person." Like, as I was sitting in bed reading a book and listening to some Sinatra, and I'm like, "Sorry, it's what I like to do. It's what I listen to." It's like I don't know. Everyone's got their things. I don't know. I think the classics were the originals. You can't really touch them. You know, nothing's like really original anymore. You can connect everything to like a movie past or song past or books. Story past. But still, not that things are bad. My friends and I watched the movie Hitch tonight with Will Smith and I want to say her name is Eva Mendes, I think. Well, anyway, I mean, that movie's so cheesy, and like there's things about it you're like, that couldn't have happened, blah blah blah, but it's so cute, and it's funny, and it's like a good time. There's nothing wrong with just relaxing and enjoying something and not criticizing it and just letting things go. Like, there's some people who would be like, oh my gosh, I can't watch this, it's blah, like that girl who does the newspaper, she'd probably be like, they made mistakes, blah, it's like, calm down, like, just relax, enjoy, like, I don't know. They need to get laid, I think. It sticks out their asses. Um, that's weird to say. Anyway, um, the weather here has sucked lately. I don't know. I've kind of discovered this year I am not a cold weather person at all. Like, I can enjoy the snow when it's falling and it's all pretty, and call me typical, but once it's all mush and it's cold and I'm little, I don't know, I'm like skinny and like I freeze. I'm like, I just want to get out of here. I want to go to California. Southern California is kind of where I want to go. I know the state is in debt, blah 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 blah, but I like the weather there. Or Arizona, but it's really really dry in Arizona. If I don't know if anyone has been to Costa Rica, or if you haven't been to Costa Rica, I really suggest that for a vacation. My parents and I went. We travel like a lot all over the place, and it's gotta be like the best vacation I've ever had. It's a real adventure. Like you do crazy stuff, and everywhere you go, it's just gorgeous. Even if you stay in a really crappy motel, it's gorgeous. It's an experience everywhere. So it's definitely something I suggest. I don't know what else I was gonna talk about. It's funny. My friends and I like girls. If any guys watch these, girls love to pick out like movie star guys that they love and stuff. And for a while, my friends and I we had Channing Tatum like on our guy wall, so we were like Channing Tatum's the best. Well, Channing Tatum has officially been replaced by Lewis Johnson from My Life is Liz. He's also from the group Augustine. I made a video about this already, but yeah, he like might not have Channing Tatum's abs. That smile, man. His smile's a killer. I'm one for smiles. It's a guy that's got a cute smile, and it's like one of those contagious ones where like you can't help it not smile back. Not to mention his eyes and his tan, and he sings and plays guitar, and he gets really into his music. That's something I like. Like I hate when guys are like they're like, you know, staring at the people and they're like, oh, look at me singing. Like he's like closing his eyes, getting the music. I don't know. I like that. Call me a hipster. I don't know. Yeah. What else can I talk about? There's a commercial for the shake weight. I think that's a pretty funny joke out there. Just like that Friday song. I haven't talked about that yet. I don't know. Everyone said it already. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. I think it's funny that there was a video on Funny or Die of Rebecca Black, I guess the girl sings, basically making fun of herself, like saying like the video she was like choosing to sit in the front or back seat was like choosing a foreign policy on whether we should be on Iraq or Afghanistan. I thought, you know, girl's a mess, can't sing, but it's big of her to own up and make fun of it herself, you know. Just go, like, if you can't beat him, join him, I guess is what she's thinking. I don't know. But what else should I talk about? Oh, so I don't know if there's any of you out there who know about horseback riding or anything, but I horseback ride, and I had a friend be like, she was like, let's spend this money on this, like go out to dinner or something. And I was like, I can't. I need to save my $30 for my lesson. It's a pretty cheap lesson if anyone knows anything about horses. And she's like, why are you wasting your money on that? That's so dumb. Blah. I'm like, look, you might not think it's a sport because you're like that, you're ignorant like that, but like that doesn't mean you can sit there and insult it and say like I'm wasting my money. Like it's my money. I can do what I want with it. And I enjoy horseback riding, and it's very athletic. Keeps me fit. Because I'm not really a gym person. Like, when it comes to working out, I like to, like, be outside. Be doing something, like, not tedious. So that's that. Yeah, I know I keep messing with my hair. It's a mess. It's like 2 a.m. I look like crap. It's, I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Other than, I mean, this isn't racist. No one take this racistly. I have a lot of black friends. Like my best friend's black, and I went to this African American like fashion show with them, and I didn't know about Black People Time apparently. So we get there at like 6. I'm like, we can't be late for the fashion show. It says it starts at 6. Yeah, it did start till 8 o'clock. It's interesting cultural experience, that's for sure. You know, you learn something new every day. I'm always teaching my friends, like, I don't know, Hebrew words because I'm half Jewish, and I know a little bit of Hebrew, so yeah. It's funny. I'm not really a big drinker or anything like that, but I can't wait to be 21 because like it gets really boring around here and stuff, and like I know you get fake IDs and sneak into places, but I don't really feel like it. Yeah, don't write on me about that. So I can't wait to be 21 so I can just freaking go to the bars or just go to the clubs or dances or something. Yeah. I think they should lower the drinking age to 18. I think it's just ridiculous having it so high because everyone drinks anyway. It's just dumb. And I don't even drink, and this is me saying this. I'm not even a drinker, and I still think it should be lowered. So, for all you drinkers out there, I'm on your side. Just because, like, look at the other countries. Like, people, I don't think it's like that whole idea, like, if you make something unavailable, people want it, more. It's like, there's this guy that seems, I don't know. Long story short, he, like, seems to be interested in me. And, like, I'm finding that playing not hard to get, but, like, not being the one going after him, being kind of, like, busy and not obtainable. I don't know how to describe this, but to an extent is helping me actually get more of his attention. I don't know. Seems to be working. Of course he's an idiot because school's almost over, and I don't know, I'm not a long distance over the summer kind of person. I'm up for flinging over the summer, Want to be free, so can't wait for the beach. I don't know. I've never met like a single person who doesn't like the beach to some extent. It's a really hard thing in college is figuring out what you want to do. Like, it's hard to get some of these degrees. Like, I really want to be, like, what I want to do is really mixed in different areas. So it's hard trying to figure out what degrees to get and stuff, and which ones I'm going to be successful with, to do what I want in life. And, it's certainly an experience. Yeah, this is me staring at you guys. Sorry for all the ums. I say a lot. That's horrible. I was on speech team, and we said we got like slapped with a stick. Not really, but it's like I have Chelsea lately on. Reese Witherspoon's on it. I just realized it's very different. She would be on that. What else? But I'm really ready for vacation. I think life goes, I don't know. I think, like, humanity in general, like, or people, humankind in general, our priorities are kind of messed up. Like, money is so, like, important. I know, I get it. Don't lecture me about it and stuff, but I don't know. I'm not, I wish, I don't know how to say this, but I think that what we should prioritize in life are our experiences, not our successes. Like, I have a friend who, Jane Goodall was coming to school, and she's an idol of mine, a hero of mine, and I'm so excited because we're going to go see her, and we told my friend about it, who said she's her idol as well, she loves her as well, and she didn't want to miss this one class, this one, like, not that important class. It's a gen ed class because she had no way to really get the notes, and she wants to have a really high GPA. And I was like, if I have to weigh this, it's like, get the notes for class or see Jane Goodall. Like, seeing Jane Goodall is way heavier, it's an experience. Like, if the world ended the day after I saw her, I'd be like, wow, at least I saw Jane Goodall in person and heard what she had to say. Not, yay, I had a 4.0 GPA. Like, people are going to give a shit if the world's ending. Like, you had a 4.0 GPA. I mean, I said that to a friend who's like, well, they'll think I'm smart and I can save people. I'm like, having a 4.0 GPA is different from having common sense. And, let me tell you something. He does not have common sense. He can't drive 25 miles per hour when it's a 25. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm getting frustrated about that, so I'm gonna move on. Like, I just think we do need to change our priorities in this world. It's a very materialistic, spoiled, unloving, unappreciative world now. And I hate to be cliched, but we need to stop and smell the roses, you know? Like, I'm trying this thing where, like, just try and get people around me, my friends and stuff, like, stop freaking out about the little things, and you feel this has to calm down. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Like, I think, like, people are like, why do you spend so much time watching YouTube music videos, or just sitting around listening to music, or reading a book when you should be studying? I'm like, because I need to have time to just enjoy my life, not always be trying to fast forward my life. Like, I just need to sit down and enjoy it, and music calms me. Oh my goodness. The world without music would just suck ass. So, yeah. And I used to be in the band, and I have to say, like, sometimes I really hated it. No, I take that back. I love band. But practicing and being, like, really good at, like, clarinet of all instruments, I didn't really enjoy sometimes, but I miss it, that's for sure. I play piano, and I really miss just sitting down, and when I was little I used to just play things on the piano, like make stuff up, and it made no sense, it didn't even sound good, but I miss that kind of freedom, because, like, creativity, it's so important. And here I am rambling on and on, I don't even know what I'm talking about. No one will probably even watch this video. Sometimes you just say stuff, you know. YouTube's kind of like a new diary site almost, or blogs are like that too. But I don't know. I thought it was funny. My friend showed me this video. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this UCLA girl, and she was making fun of Asian people. And my friend is Asian, and she was offended by it. But then she found this video of this guy making fun of her, and like, he did a really good job of just taking this girl's video and slamming it back in her face. And I don't know if you want to watch it. It's like response to UCLA girl, white girls in the library, and he's basically like, it's funny. You have to see it. He's like talking about, like, the girl in the video has like her boobs out. Anyway, and he's like talking about like how, like, he doesn't think Asians in the library are annoying. He thinks white girls in the library are annoying because he gets turned on by them. It's so funny, guys. It was a good comment to make. Anyway, I have a song in my head. It's called Cosmic Love by Florence and the Machines. They're the group that did The Dark Days Are... Yeah. I can't sing right now, I'm not even asked. But it's a good song. Just listen to it. They're a good group. Very talented. It's funny, people were so upset. Especially like a girl like cried about Justin Bieber not getting not getting the award, what's the word, Grammy or whatever. And it went to this like jazz singer, Esperanza Spalding or something. And like my friend was like, yeah, but no one knows who she is. Well, I'm like, it's not a freaking popularity contest. It's a musical contest. Like, don't get me wrong, Justin Bieber's a very talented little kid, but he's also just doing popular stuff. And like, if you look at a lot of the best artists ever, they didn't just do what was popular. They broke the rules. They didn't do stuff. I mean, people are still analyzing things that Bob Dylan wrote. Could go on and on. So, and the Beatles. Some people are like, the Beatles are so popular, that means they can't be good. It's like, it's just different. It's just different. Like, the Beatles knew how to take something like and not make it into a metaphor. Just simply say it. Like all you need is love. How much more simple? Like, how more simply put can that be? Like, That's why they were kind of like, I see them as geniuses. It's everyone's opinion, but I think it's like amazing. And their music, like their musical compositions, it doesn't seem like it, but I took a music theory class and like studied it and stuff, and it's intense stuff. It seems simple, but it's really well done, really musically correct. And I think like that's the thing. They just knew how to make a good song. It's popular, but at the same time, it's groundbreaking. I don't know. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Anyway, well, that's one reason the group Augustine, I like them because they're writing their own songs and stuff. And, doing the duet thing permanently, it seems, or like they do a few of their own songs separately and stuff, but they haven't really gone to like jumping anywhere from it yet. I don't know. I like kind of chill Jack Johnson, Matt Augustine, and Toby Calais, Jason Mraz, like, that whole, it's kind of a new wave right now, actually, like this kind of chill, like Jamaican vibe music. Always the ukulele. Everyone's using a ukulele in their songs now because they know everyone loves it. Like Hey Soul Sister was so popular, and like simply like if you took that ukulele out of that song, it wouldn't be as like great. Like, I mean, I love that song. Yeah, but it's a popular thing. So Lewis and Jordan, love you guys. Lewis, you are, I don't know, I don't have an analogy. You're amazing. I don't know. He's got that whole like hipster, but like really hot and doesn't know it kind of thing going on. Always a plus. And the cute smile. I don't know. Guys in Altoona don't exactly measure up to any of my standards ever, it seems. So I've lowered my standards. But it's kind of annoying. That whole fish in the sea thing is ridiculous. There's not a lot of fish in the sea. Or there might be a lot of fish in the sea, but it's hard to find them because the sea's a big place. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I guess I'm talking now. I'm just talking away about nothing. But I hope everyone who watches this enjoys it. Don't hate. Appreciate. Wow, that was dumb. But yeah, I'll shut up now. Sorry for all the ums. And have a nice, I don't know, I'll be back on here, so have a nice life for a while. Bye.